All right, now President William Ruto is accusing the united opposition leaders for allegedly politicizing the drought crisis in the country. Speaking in Mandera County during the disbursement of 126 million shillings NYOTA Start-Up Capital to over 5,000 youth in Wajir and Mandera Counties, the head of state said the opposition leaders have no moral authority lecturing his administration about effective governance, dismissing them as incompetent and corrupt. And as Seth Olale reports, the government also announced the planned reopening of the Kenya-Somalia border in April this year.
Drought mitigation took center stage as President William Ruto and his deputy Kithure Kindiki presided over the disbursement of 126 million shillings NYOTA Start-Up Capital grants to over 5,000 youth in Wajir and Mandera Counties.
Nyinyi ni mashujaa.
Responding to claims by the united opposition, who are accusing the government of misplaced priorities by spending on youth empowerment at the expense of cushioning residents of northeastern region against adverse effects of drought. The head of state alleged that the opposition leaders were to blame.
Wengine walifukuzwa kwa sababu ya kuiba mahindi ya watu ambao wako na njaa. Wengine walifukuzwa kwa mambo yao ya ufisadi. Ati sasa wameenda kusanyana pale ati wanajaribu kunipatia lecture. Mimi nataka niwaambie nyinyi, wachaneni na hii maneno, hamuelewi. Hamuna akili ya kutosha kufikiria vile hawa vijana wanaweza kusomeshwa, wanaweza kupangwa na ajira na wanaweza kupangwa na biashara.
The president and his deputy accusing the united opposition leaders for politicizing the drought situation in the country.
Wengine tuliwapatia nafasi kule mbele, wakakuja wakafanya biashara na chakula ya wananchi. Wakakuja kufanya siasa na chakula ya wananchi. Saa hizi wanajaribu kutuzungumzia. Sasa wewe, my friend, wewe ulifutwa kazi kwa kuiba relief food. Alafu unakuja kutuongelesha mambo ya relief food. Wewe, you are the last person, the least qualified, with no moral authority to tell anybody anything on matters food relief, because you are a petty thief.
Kwa hivyo wale ambao wako huko Nairobi kwa mahoteli, kwa ma press conference, huko Lavington na sehemu zingine za Nairobi, wawache kuongea mambo ya Northern Kenya wakiwa Nairobi. Watembee hapa Mandera, watembee Wajir, watembee Garissa na Isiolo, waongee wakiwa ground.
We've started a pipeline that will see off these young people, will ensure that their businesses will grow, will thrive, and these are going to be our next millionaires, our next billionaires in this republic.
The head of state announcing the planned reopening of the Kenya-Mandera border after a 15-year-long closure.
Na nikuja hapa April, nataka kuja kufungua hiyo border post.
The government pledging to improve the welfare and economic needs of residents from Wajir and Mandera through a collaborative effort that involves county governments from the region. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.